Because the bottle says 0.5 moles, we need to find out the volume because we are supposed to do 0.100. So in order to do this, we need to find the volume. So that is M1 V1 equals M2 V2. So zero point 0.1 moles times 20 milliliters times equals 0.5 moles, and then the variable. So after multiplying these two, we get 2, and then 0.5 in the volume. Divide 0.5 on both sides, and you should get 4 milliliters.
So, to calculate that, you have to take, you're given the number of milliliters you need, you convert that into liters, and then you can put that under where you have X number of moles to get the molarity of 0.1, and then you cross multiply, and then cross multiplying you end up having that number of liters, and then you can input that, or you have that number of moles, then you can input that into this equation, and you take the number of moles, you multiply it by the molar mass, and that ends up getting you 0.40 grams.
So first we measured the whey boat without the sodium chromate, and which we got 0.0238 grams, and then we added the sodium chromate in to get added about 0.4 grams of sodium chromate, and now we have enough to use.
So we are currently diluting the sodium chromate. Till we get it to where it's supposed to be. The 25 milliliter mark of this volumetric flask.
Do it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's black. So we have to get the solid out, you know.
Oh, that's some good old sodium. Jeez, filter. Just don't get in my fingers.
And we add more water too.
Oh yeah, and then we pour water in.
So we had to add distilled water to get the last of the precipitant out of the beaker
And leave the
and leave the solids behind in the filter.
I think that's it. That's it.
So we did the experiment a few times, and the precipitant didn't filter through very well, and so we can't do much more.
So, after we did the final calculations, we got this amount of we got 0.331732 grams of silver chromate and 0.82933 grams of silver chromate also, because that's what we're going into. But there's less when you're starting off from silver nitrate, and you can only make this much amount from this, which means this is the limiting reactant, because once this runs out, we won't have any more left. We won't have any more left of this to do the reaction. We'll only have this much. We'll only have this much for the reactant left.
So the next thing we found was the percent yield. So in order to find the percent yield, you need to find the actual amount and divide it by the theoretical amount. And then you multiply it by 100. So our actual amount is it's 0.1 it's 0.419, and then our theoretical amount is 0.3317. Dividing that, we get 0.428, and multiply by 100, and we get 42.8%.
So we have 2 silver nitrates, and that's soluble. That reacts with 1 sodium chromate, which is also soluble. This produces
Then
1 silver chromate, which is non-soluble. That and
Well, that's okay though, because you
2 sodium nitrates, which is soluble. So this here is the full ionic formula, and then this is the net ionic, which is 2 silvers, 1 chromate, and 1 silver chromate.
If the filter was not allowed to dry, the actual yield would be including the H2O, the weight of the water, and the sodium nitrate. So the calculated theoretical yield would be less than what was created, causing the percent yield to be completely wrong.